Hello, and welcome to Science News. I'm Kath,
and I'm Nicole Emerson.
and you're watching the first edition of Science News.
Thanks for tuning in to today's news show, where we report the science news for you.
Today we have a special guest joining us at the Berkeley Lab. Now we take it to Rohini with the interview.
Right now, I am here with the famous geneticist Gregor Mendel, who has done some amazing, groundbreaking work on genetics and heredity. Mr. Mendel, can you tell us how you discovered genetics?
I was able to discover this by doing experiments with pea plants. Pea plants are very specific. They have purple flowers or they have white flowers. No in between. That is why I chose them.
And how does this relate to your discovery of genetics?
Well, I was able to find the fundamental law of inheritance through the pea plants. The genes that are passed on from the parents are distinct, so I was able to figure out what were dominant and what were recessive genes.
What are dominant and recessive genes, Mr. Mendel?
Well, I have this prestigious whiteboard. Oops, it's on.
Oh God, we don't want that to happen.
And so, this is
Well, that's it, folks. Now you know how Mr. Mendel discovered genetics and heredity experimenting with pea plants.
I wasn't finished yet.
Back to you, girl.
We're on. Thanks, Rohini. Now we have live footage. Oh wait, this just in. Breaking news. Apparently a newborn zebra is not black and white, it's black and pink.
The new discovery concluded that it was a genetic mutation in the DNA.
Now we take it to you live with Dr. Tibbet and Africa.
Right now, I am here at the National African Animal Laboratory, here with Dr. Tibbet, who has discovered a genetic mutation in what is now called the pink zebra. Dr. Tibbet, how did this happen?
It happened because of a genetic mutation in the zebra sperm. Instead of black, the cell copied wrong and it copied to show as a pink trace.
Very fascinating. Now, Dr. Tibbet, is the mutation random?
Yes, mutation is absolutely random.
So it can happen at any time, anywhere?
Well, it can only happen when cells copy. It can't happen any other time, but otherwise, yes, it is absolutely random.
Interesting. Now, Dr. Tibbet, will the zebra survive?
The zebra has a chance of surviving, but probably will not because it does not blend in with the other zebras, and because it all depends if natural selection decides that this mutation is helpful.
Thank you. Well, that's it for this interview. Back to you, girls.
Hi, Liz.
Guys are filming.
Oh, hi, welcome back to our news channel. Now we take it to Megan with the home experiment.
Thanks, girls. Now, a nifty home experiment that you can do is the circle of traits. Basically, you have to see if you have a widow's peak, which is basically a triangle in your hair. If you have a freckles, which everybody knows what freckles are. Hair on fingers, a cleft chin, which means you kind of have a little dent in your chin, and hand crossed left thumb, which is basically if you go like this and then you cross them, if your left thumb is on top, that means that you have the left palm trait. Now, another trait that you can have is if you have dimples. Now, you know how everybody smiles? Those are dimples. Also, tongue rolling, free earlobe, and can wink either eye or only one. Pigmented iris, which means it's usually like black, brown, hazel, or green. Or if you're blue or gray, that means it's not pigmented. So I was able to do mine while we were filming. Basically, I have a free earlobe, so I started with that. Then I went to hair on fingers. Then I went to no widow's peak. Then I went to curly hair, smooth chin, and yes for dimples. And my number is 57. Try it. You may be surprised by what number you find. And try to see how many people have the same number as you. Back to you girls, bye!
Thanks, Megan. I tried that nifty home experiment and my number was 29. Now we take it to Martin with the Punnett Square.
Thanks, girls. And today's weather in Canada will be cold, rainy, and sunny somewhere. And in the United States of America, it'll be cold, sunny, and rainy somewhere. In Russia, or the Russian Federation, it'll be cold, sunny, rainy somewhere. And in China, it'll be hot. So good luck to you vacationers. In Greenland, it will be cold as usual. So also good luck to you vacationers. Back to you girls. That's all for today.
Jenny, we went to Martin with the Punnett Square, not you with the weather.
Ah!
Did you then, Martin? Yeah, Jenny, and thanks by the way. What's up, man? I'm Joe the Jokester, and today I'm gonna teach you how to draw Punnett Square. So, what you wanna do? Get your pen and your paper, and wanna draw a really manly box. So, then you separate it into 4 sections. Now, get that even fourths. And so, before, if you were listening, which I'm pretty sure most of you weren't, you know there are dominant genes and there are recessive genes. Dominant genes always power recessive genes, so they're capital letters. So let's just use A's. And then for recessive genes, you would use lowercase. And dominant genes, you can use, this would be homozygous dominant, and this would be heterozygous. This would be dominant because dominant always overpowers recessive. So in terms, this will be dominant. For if you want a recessive gene, it would have to be lowercase together. So, for example, if you have a truck, trucks, let's just say trucks are dominant, and then like Mercedes is this. I don't know how to spell Mercedes, but I'm pretty sure this is how you spell it. And so, if you combine a truck and a Mercedes together, what kind of car would you get? So, this is what a Punnett Square is for. Punnett squares show you the possibilities of offspring. In this terms, I like to use trucks, truckman, you know. So, let's say the cars you want to combine. A truck would be either this or this. Let's just use this for now. So, parent 1, hybrid, I mean. And then you have a Mercedes. That would have to be lowercase. So what you do in Punnett Square is you bring the letters down and across. So bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. This would go across, go across, go across, go across, go across. So you see, if you mix a truck and a Mercedes together, these are the possibilities you will have. So all the possibilities are heterozygous. Heterozygous is there's a dominant. So dominant will always overpower recessive. And as you remember, dominant was trucks. So all 4 boxes were dominant. So that means if you combine a truck with a Mercedes, you get a truck. So that's how you use a Punnett Square. Back to you girls. Bye.
Thanks, Jojo. Alright, that's all the news we have for today. I'm Catherine Ye,
And thanks for tuning in to Science News.
And don't forget, kids,
Try to stop yogurt making factories so they won't release greenhouse gases into the air to stop global warming, so the world will not end in 2020. Thanks again, folks, and make sure to tune in next time on Science News.